Hey, what's up, world? It's your boy G Shrimp, everybody favorite baby daddy, voice of the street, man. And today we in Chicago with it, y'all. We go be in Lincoln Park. So hit that like button, y'all. Subscribe to the channel, man, and let's get right into it, y'all. Now we gonna be talking about a man who was just shot a few days ago in Lincoln Park. It says right here, Lincoln Park man killed. It said Lincoln Park killed a man shot and killed during a botched robbery attempt. Then the 911 call with false information trying to mislead information about the crime. Prosecutors said, y'all. So this is the story. Listen to this. This is basically what the news had to say about it. Now this before they had caught the people, right?
Overnight, a man was shot to death on a sidewalk in Lincoln Park.
Eric Rung is live at the scene with what we've learned. Eric?
Well, good morning. The shooting happened around 9:30 last night. No one is in custody, but we have been told a man and woman were seen leaving this area soon after the shooting.
Lincoln Park is literally the best community, and this doesn't happen, and this is why it's weird to see this. I've never seen tape strung across this before, so I don't know. I feel a little odd.
The 28-year-old victim was discovered on the sidewalk and taken to Illinois Masonic Hospital, where he later died. What appears to be Amazon packages were all over the sidewalk near where the shooting happened in the 800 block of Lil. That's just south of Fullerton and Halstead. Police were seen gathering evidence late into the night.
Fullerton,
I walk on the trail all the time. I bring my pets. I bring my family. I bring friends out of town. I bring family out of town. Lincoln Park is literally my home. It has all of my family history here. It has never failed us. It has been the safest, best, amazing community. I never see this here.
Now, while we have been told that a man and woman were seen leaving this area soon after the shooting, police have not put out a description of the pair. We're live in Lincoln Park this morning. I'm Eric Rung, WGN News.
Right. Now, see, they said, now this was in the original police report, and that the news picked up. They said they seen a man and a woman leaving, y'all, right? Come to find out a few days later, it was a woman. Her name was Jocelyn Flowers. She's 25 years old. Her and her cousin approached this guy. His name was Kevin. His name was Kevin Patel. Kevin Patel, right? They approached him. He had a backpack. Now, I don't know if the Amazon packages was in his backpack or was they lying all around the street. What they say, that's a safe neighborhood. You can walk through a lot of neighborhoods and see packets where they just throw them on the porch and stuff like that. But they were trying to rob him. Where these robberies come from, y'all, when people say, oh, this never happened in our neighborhood, even way back in the day, people always go somewhere else and try to rob people in nice neighborhoods. So this man and woman, this was a woman and her cousin, went to rob the guy, right? And guess what? She had the gun. So she basically tried to just snatch the backpack from him. And he pulled back like, bitch, I ain't getting you my backpack. And they struggled for a minute, and then she like, wait a minute. And she up in there, boom! And you know, the doorbell rings is what it tell them what going on. The doorbell rings, heard her cousin say, come on, we got to get out of here. They snatched it out there. I don't even think they got away with the backpack, but they started running. So while she running toward Halstead, y'all, she go have her a smart idea. I'm going to call the police and tell them what I heard and tell them they went north when she was running south. She directed the police to go north when they was going south. But she had no idea that other caller was calling and saying it was a man and a woman fleeing. I don't know which way they went, but they know they seen them. So they probably tracked her through that 911 call because they probably asked her, how did you see it? Oh, I seen them going north. Was you on the block? Where was you at? She should have never tried to do that. You see, this just happened with the other guy, young Scooter. The woman lied. Now, they could charge you with that because that's a felony, lying to the police on a 911 dispatch. You know, so she really should have just took a look. You know, already killed the motherfucker and you tried that. Look, I don't know what y'all be thinking these days, you know. I have ran the streets and did all this, but Ma, you done threw your life away for whatever was gonna be in that backpack. Let me ask you, what did you think was gonna be in the backpack that was gonna change your life? Don't worry, I'll wait to hear the answer to this shit here. What was gonna be in that backpack that was worth changing your life? And not only changing your life, made you decide to shoot a person. See, sometimes y'all hang around thugs and people so much, the wrong crowd, that it don't feel like the wrong crowd. It don't feel bad until you do something like this and catch a case. Now all the positive people decide to show up. Now, hey man, why was you doing that? What you do? I don't know. We usually go out and rob people and when we don't have no money and we come back and we have a little something. Did he tell you to shoot? She only shot one time now, y'all. It ain't like she emptied the motherfucker. One shot is all it takes, especially when you shot him in the chest. You know, I don't want to teach y'all how to do crime and all that shit because any shot can kill you. But maybe you should have shot him in the leg. But that don't mean nothing either, y'all, because I have known people to get shot in the leg and bleed to death. Still bleed to death. You know, maybe you should have just hit that motherfucker upside his head with that pistol. Nigga, give me this goddamn bag. Blah! Shot it in the air. But no, they don't want to do that. Why? Because that'll make them look like pussies when they get to the hood. Man, this bitch didn't even bust the gun, man. She didn't even bust the gun. Well, I can just say this. You're hanging with the wrong crowd. Trust me, I have ran with the wrong crowd a lot. But guess what? I always been my own thinker. I ain't never been a foot soldier. So when I was out moving, I was calling shots my damn self. But if you ain't smart enough to make the decision and make the right decision, I'm talking about when it's all said and done, it's your life. This is your life. So if you don't want to go do 20, 30, 40, 50 years for something very simple, then don't do it. You know? And I hate to see people getting caught up in shit like this. Now here it is, a simple, I really wonder what the fuck did she think was going to be in that backpack? Worth taking. And these little Amazon packages, they look like they got something in it. Don't throw your life away for what's in no damn Amazon package. You thinking it's something good. What you finna get, a little tablet or something? Go get something like this? Your life worth a tablet? Really? So if your life worth a tablet, let me give you this time. Who life worth a tablet? Come get this motherfucker and I'm gonna control you for the rest of my life. I'm gonna have you cleaning up my room and just doing shit. You gonna be fine. You just ain't gonna throw your life away. You gonna have a job. I'm gonna pay you to work. Since you're gonna throw your life away for packages and all that shit. That's just, ooh, I feel sorry for her. I hope her family can help her out, man. But that guy dead. That guy dead, y'all. Ain't no coming back. And then you done went to Lincoln Park. Them people ain't finna play with you. You finna go to court. They go hate you to death, y'all. Now let's move on, y'all. Y'all been paying attention to the NFL draft, y'all. Y'all know who Deion Sanders is. Deion Sanders got not one, but two kids that play college ball. They were good too. They super good. They was expecting first boy Shakur Sanders to go in the first round draft. Scared Deion them to death. He didn't go in the first round, y'all. He didn't go in the second round or the third round. Then now they got to wait. He didn't go in the fourth round. They called him in the fifth round. But Deion them was so nervous by then, you know. Deion what them boys was. He said, I believe in God, man. I ain't worried about it. He like, yeah, well, this ain't got nothing to do with God. This the devil here, because they really was like, man. Because them some long days when you sitting around in the draft, you watching it on TV, y'all. He expecting to go in the first round. He watching it on TV. They putting the head on everybody. And he like, what the fuck? Okay, first round, okay. They trying to punish us a little bit. Now the second round, okay. The third round, they done humbled his ass, y'all. That's what I think they're trying to do. We go humble this motherfucker. This motherfucker, Deion Sanders, and these boys, we go humble. See, Deion, everything been going too smooth for you. Everything been going too smooth, so they just want to ruffle your feathers a little bit. They couldn't stop that boy from getting in the NFL. I don't give a fuck if it's 10 picks. If they picked him 10, long as he made it. Don't worry about it. Long as he made it, y'all. But listen, they was scared. Because listen, I just got in tune with it, right? I'm finna do the story on it in the beginning. And then, before I could even start typing, it popped right up. Boop. They picked him in the fifth round. I'm like, whew, there we go. I said the fourth round at first. Shit. They waited to the fifth round and picked him. But sometimes these people be knowing who they go pick. And it's still technically him getting picked in the first round. It's just the person who wanted to pick him. They didn't get their pick until the fifth round. That's all it is. But he won the first round draft pick too. Whoever had first round draft pick didn't want him. They might have had a good quarterback. They wanted somebody for defense. The next one, they might have wanted somebody for this and that. You have to wait till somebody needed a quarterback. That's all. But I bet Deion and them boys, they happy now. He going to, goddamn it, Cleveland Browns, man. Yeah, I hope you go help Cleveland do something, man. I hope you go help Cleveland do something, man. Now let's go to L.A., man. Snoop Dogg just got, listen, y'all. Snoop got so many goddamn jobs, y'all. The Lord has really been blessing Snoop Dogg, y'all. And I'm going to tell you why. When you learn from your mistakes, y'all. Snoop went to jail for murder. Y'all remember that? Murder was the case that they gave me. Y'all remember that, right? Snoop ain't been in no fucking trouble since he beat that murder. I'm pretty sure he probably prayed to God, if you give me one more chance, I swear I won't get in no trouble. And like Cat Williams said, I say the same thing. Listen, you don't even supposed to get a jaywalking ticket after you beat murder. Nothing comes after that. Like he said, you supposed to be the last motherfucker to cross the street. The last person. And Snoop ain't been in no more trouble. When people do business with him, he on time. He ain't caused no problem. He ain't catching no new cases. They done learned they could trust Snoop. Snoop is doing everything he's supposed to do right. He got his money up. He bought Death Row back. I don't know what he really doing with Death Row yet. I know he took all their music off Spotify and all that and put it on the app. You want any Death Row music, you got to get it from them. See, he trying to find a way to beat the record label at their own game, which makes sense, right? But I think you should have left it on the streams where they all could have ate. But if people go buy it from the app, that's good too, y'all. So y'all know he was on The Voice, right? He was on The Voice with NBC. And NBC just signed him again to another big deal. Now, sometimes y'all might not pay attention, but when you sign to NBC, and he ain't just signed to NBC just the voice, he go be a coach. But that means anything that NBC got, we can use him. Like they had him hosting some of the Olympics, they said. You know what I mean? So y'all might see Snoop hoping the Olympics this year. Now this is the 28th season of The Voice, they say. Don't seem like it's been that long, but shit, if they said it is, trust me, it is. 28th season, you know. I kind of like to see Snoop on The Voice, and I guess a lot of other people did too. And one thing I will say, when Snoop get him a job and he do something, he do his job good. You don't never hear no bullshit. And I'm going to tell you something else too, y'all, how you stay out of trouble. You see Snoop, and he was running the streets a little bit. Him and his wife had a little friction, but they put that shit back together. When you got a good woman by your side, man, you stay out of a lot of trouble. Because you ain't looking for bitches and trying to do this and getting in situations. When you go somewhere with your wife, your family, you go and come back, your chances of getting in trouble is very slim. You're not going to get in no trouble when you go with your wife somewhere and you come straight back. But when you go somewhere and you go to a club, and then you want to swing by after hours joint, stop at where everybody eating at, that's when shit start happening. You want to stop in gas stations at 2, 3 in the morning and shit like that. People jealous of you, want to shoot at your car for no reason. How you get away from situations like that, y'all? You eliminate yourself. I'm not there. I'm not going to be at the gas station at 2, 3 in the morning. I'm not coming to the nightclub that might get shot up, and I ain't damn sure ain't coming to the after-hour joint. Why? Because I already got my woman. Right now, we used to have to go get our food and take it home with us. You can DoorDash your food. You can DoorDash your shit 10 minutes from the house. Alright, go and order that, babe. It'll be pulling up when you pulling up. Get what you need and take it home, man. That's how you stay out of trouble, man. Stop trying to run these streets and see what's out here. When you see what's out here, man, I'm talking about, it'll hurt your feelings when you be thinking, damn. And what we do, fellas, we throw our good women away for some of these side bitches, and they ain't shit. Soon as you lose a few dollars, they go be trying to find a reason to leave too. They ain't gonna try to stay around and hold you down and be like, I'm gonna help them get back up. You tear up a car and ain't got no another one. Now the bitch looking at you like you a deadbeat. Oh, he ain't got no car, man. He broke. He messed up. But you didn't pay your insurance because you paid her rent helping her out. She won't remember nothing like that. No, she won't remember nothing like that. She'll be right there with her girlfriend. I don't know why he ain't got no new car. Bitch, didn't he just help you pay your rent? That's why he didn't pay his car note. And then the accident happened that same week. You forgot about that, huh? Anyway, man, it's your boy D Shrimp. Everybody, Faye Baby Daddy, Divorce the Street, man. I'm a plenty, not dig you later. I'm out of here.